Hello, this is Tamera Weeks again, and I am back to tell you the story that I promised to tell you yesterday. I'm going to tell you a Micah story. Everybody loves to hear about Micah. I am standing in Micah's room right now, and I'll give you just a brief introduction. I'm going to give you a lot more information about Micah, and I'm going to take videos of her and tell you a lot more about her, but today I specifically want to tell you a story. I meet with a team that helps take care of Micah every day. Micah's in a day program, so she gets picked up every day on a big yellow school bus, and she loves looking for that bus coming down the street. And we had meetings twice a year, so every 6 months we go for meetings, and I just came from a meeting last Friday, and today is Wednesday, February the 20-something. And in this meeting is a physical therapist. She's been with Micah since she was about 5 years old. Micah just turned 25 October 30th of 2013, just a few months ago. And she has watched Micah progress. She's watched her regress. She's been with her through surgeries that Micah's had. And in Friday's meeting, she said that Micah has never been physically stronger, never physically done more things than she is currently doing. Micah is starting to say words that are intelligible to me and you, so you could listen to her and know what she's saying. It's just individual words like wiggle. She started saying a few months ago the word wiggle, and at home it sounds like she's saying giggle, and she says it all the time. We're like, Micah, what are you talking about, and where did you get this word from? Well, I went one day and I visited this day program that Micah goes to, and they said that they had this little stuffed Tigger, and Tigger says wiggle. So she's not really saying giggle, she's saying wiggle, and it is really, really cool. They said that when Micah heard herself saying that, the caretaker noticed that she was saying that word and started saying to Micah, Micah, are you saying wiggle like Tigger is? And she started laughing. They said her face turned so red that she could hardly even breathe because she was so excited that she was saying a word. So she's starting to say wiggle that sounds like giggle to us. She says, yeah, girl. She says, yeah. She says, no. And since she was almost, I can't remember, very, very young, she started saying the word mom. And she says mom clear as a bell. And I can tell you a story about her saying mom too. So she says just a few words, but the big deal about the story is that Micah is 25 and she is progressing in the last 6 months, last 4 months at the age of 25, and that just doesn't happen when you turn 25, especially not when you're special needs like Micah is. Micah has cerebral palsy and she operates an electric wheelchair. She can feed herself as long as we prepare her food and make sure that it's not a choking hazard, which sometimes it still is. And she's just a really, really happy girl, and everybody loves Micah, and she makes the whole world happy. So I'm going to tell you a lot more Micah stories. But I wanted to share this particular story that she's 25 and she's progressing and has never done better in her 25 years than she's doing right now. And I'm so excited because that is a miracle. And I know that God has never stopped working in her life, and He never stops working in her body. He never stops working in her mind. And I'm so appreciative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the button and I'm going to turn the video around. I'm going to give you a tour of Micah's room that I'm standing in. We redid her room. I didn't redo it. Somebody else redid it about 1.5 years ago. And I'm actually going to introduce you one day on a video to the very special lady that means so much to me. She came in and just revamped Micah's room in like 3 days, and we have a video of Micah, somebody walking Micah into her room and watching her expression. She was just dumbfounded. She had no reaction when she first came in because she was so overwhelmed. Her room was like an absolute mess. I would never show you a picture or a video of what it looked like before it looked like this. So it's a pretty big deal. She's got the cleanest room and the prettiest room in the whole house, and it's just a very special place to come to. So I'm going to turn the video around and I'm going to give you a quick tour of her room. This is the beautiful room of Micah Weeks, and Micah loves to smile and to laugh. So the room decorator put that little laugh sign up above her bed specifically because it describes Micah and her personality. We have a lot of color in this room, and these pictures right here are Miss Mikey Lou. These are her graduation pictures. She graduated in 2010. This room, when we redid it, we put it together where it has bins. Everything is labeled. We have CNAs, certified nursing assistants, that come in 3 times a day to help take care of Micah. And I really could not take care of Micah without their help. They are very needed, they're very spectacular, and I am very thankful for what they do. Because I could not go into people's homes and do the job that they do. But we tried to make it user-friendly in Micah's room for the CNAs to come in and know what to do. This right here is a standing frame. Micah gets in this standing frame 2 to 3 times per day, and she stands in it for about 20 minutes each time. These are some notes that I put on the door to help guide the CNAs just a little bit. We have a lot of notes in here. Micah doesn't talk and tell you things, and she doesn't tell you when something isn't being done right, but she can sure laugh about something not being done right. But nobody knows if she's just laughing because she's being silly, or is she laughing because she knows that something's not quite right. This picture right here is very special. When Micah graduated, one of the girls she graduated with, her mother, painted this picture, and it looks just like Micah. She just did a fabulous job on that picture. And it looks beautiful in Micah's room. So this is the grand tour of Micah Weeks' room. It's the prettiest house, or excuse me, the prettiest room in the house. And it is also the cleanest room in the house, the most organized. This is just the most put together room that we have. So, ta-da, Micah Weeks' room. Bye-bye.